sports coverage of the national. So here come the Saints now for their first drive. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 33. Here's second down and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Little short pass here to Hill, and he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. The Saints are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 12 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. They'll set up a throw. Touchdown, Saints! Chris Olave, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in Week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He connected on all 5 of his throws on that opening drive and finished it with a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Parsons from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. They'll set up to throw. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That is... Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a 1st down. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from...
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does...
The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he gets this up past the 40.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the return will stop right around the 25. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's when you put in the trophy case. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he comes... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Olave over the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the counter, here's Kamara. Powers through.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd and 6 coming up. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of this season. 2 touchdowns for him now in this one to go along with the one he had in the opener as well.
Yeah, he certainly finds where the goal line is and finds a way to get across it. But you know who else senses it? The guys that block for him. Because he has that instinct.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Kamara up the middle. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.